And we are live! Welcome to a Lister's channel. I am a person who goes by the name Listers. Today I am at the Eternal LAN party again. I'm here with Hawk Rick and Scotland Man 42069.
Well, you have to keep remembering that 69, the funny number, is very important.
Yeah, so I can't remember every funny number of the thing. But yes, currently they're being chased by a wolf.
He's being chased by a wolf. I fled down the corridor and closed the door behind me.
I am not being chased by a wolf. I left the wolf in the fucking healing room.
Okay. What's up when he's spawning? The
Shame about the fact that I have no power, not power, I have no gas in my fucking jetpack anymore. So, whoops.
Yeah, very quickly crash coursing the controls again.
Yes.
Ah, the wolf's still in there.
Yeah. I, on the other hand, have no idea how to play this game. This will be my first time. I have just gotten this game, so I've got to learn how the snake I do this.
Died, wolf. Yes. Step 1. Last.
Yeah, this is the usual.
Ah, fuck it. I'm just commit fucking ritualistic seppuku. Donk. I'm still alive. This wolf hates my fucking guts.
Actually, it does.
I'm gonna let it kill me.
I love how I'm just watching you get murdered by that wolf.
Right, it's fine. Actually, right.
Alright, okay. Should I just do that?
Let's see. Yeah.
Yeah, cool, join.
Yep. And then medical room.
Cool. Right, okay, this might take a while to fight. If I can... Oh, right, no, it's not. Okay, now it's done. Hello, Wolf!
In a second.
Oh, Wolf's out the bag.
Press X to engage a jetpack, by the way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ow. I've jetpacked too hard. Wee.
Right. Wolf boy. Thank you, yeah. Harass me, don't harass the newbie.
Okay,
I need to remember how to make shit. It's been so long since I've played this in-game.
just fine. Like, out.
Do you guys remember when I got first?
I should stop. I should stop it.
I do not remember. Right. Oh, okay, Ethan. Enjoy. You now have friendly wolf.
Oh crap! No! I have 13 health. I cannot afford to.
Oh, why is there another wolf up here?
I'm gonna lock myself inside for a little while.
Yeah, lock yourself in the bedroom. I'm going to try and remember how to fucking make guns.
Right. Okay.
Refinery. Oh, well, okay.
Trial chambers. Is there like a first aid kit anywhere, or?
So long as you are in a compressed area, i.e. somewhere where, you know, you've got atmosphere, you should auto-heal.
Cool. Okay.
It turns out wolves have a weakness to like a saw to the face. So,
Good God, but I can use a saw!
he ran off. Rapid.
Oh, oh.
Cool.
So saw to the face. That's the grinder, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Cool.
I got pressed again now.
Did you...
I couldn't get it.
So you grinded the door?
Yes.
Sphinx Age.
Sure.
Yeah.
Right.
How do I first person?
I'm gonna quickly check the controls. Again, it has been some time. Right.
Oh, sveg off, Wolf.
I can hear that. I don't help. Where is it?
Oh, I think I said we're not part of the factions yet.
Ouch, I died.
Factions.
My first death in this game.
The wolf has fucked off. Excellent. Right.
No, we'll have all the death. There we
Trolls.
go. I've killed a wolf.
Excellent. Right. Movement. It'll be on the miscellaneous, shall we? Okay. Options. Controls. View. Ah! V for Victor.
Cool. Right, okay.
Okay, so the upside with the map at the start that we've gone for is that it actually provides us with a lot of things that will help with initial startup.
Right.
We need to pull together resources so we can actually make a proper ship, so we can go off into space. Hypothetically, we could absolutely leave Earth in one of the ships that the game has auto-spawned for us, but we wouldn't be able to get very far. We wouldn't have a warp drive. Yeah, we can do better.
Right.
So, that means that we need to mine shit.
So, mining.
Ah, now, where are you? There you are. Hello.
Oh,
Follow me. So, you can mine using a hand drill. That's, perfectly acceptable, etc. But, not this ship, I don't think. Yeah, no, this is good. I think it's the one that's through here. That's a wolf!
well, I just drilled
It's
it to
dead
death.
wolf. Excellent. War crimes with wolves. Let's press the thing. Ye. So, this ship right here. You see the things that are in the front of it?
Yes, it's very grindy.
Yes. So, this ship will, it will mine stuff out of the ground. If you look on the map, not on the map, sorry, if you look at your screen, just look around, you'll find resources that are nearby us. So, like nickel, silicon, there'll be other stuff everywhere.
Yeah.
But as a general rule, that's where stuff is.
Alright.
So if I do I do this, and then where are we? So I can, let's see. Well, there's some nickel literally there. I'll try and not hit this. Oh, good, iron. Actually, I'll go for the iron. So I can just point my ship down, engage the grinders, and so we start mining.
Right, okay.
Now the upside is everything that the grinders, grind automatically goes into the ship's inventory.
Right, okay.
So if I press I can now see that in the cockpit of the ship, there's 4.35k units of stone, which is kind of worthless, but more importantly, 3.76k units of iron.
The thing uses the like Roman things, Latin. So
Yes, well, it uses the chemical symbols.
Yeah.
So, obviously, just getting loads of iron is kind of worthless on its own. Which is why what we do is we will refine it. But first I'm going to try and fill this inventory with a bit more. there with your thing and start mining. Time consuming.
Yeah.
Much easier on asteroids. But planet, yeah. Incoming unknown signal. Minus 14 minutes. Oh, goody. See some fucking friends.
Huh.
Or, that's T minus 14 minutes away from us. How much do you got? 3 hours worth. Go see what that is.
Okay. I will dig out some iron then.
Yeah, have fun. It's not arrived yet. It's arrived 40 minutes. I just noticed that an unknown signal dropped nearby and I was going to investigate it, but it's not going to arrive for another 13 minutes. So what I'm doing, there's a iron thing outside. So I was just explaining resource acquisition. That's coming into land now. I'm gonna fucking try at least.
Yeah, I'm currently hand drilling the iron out. Oh, yeah. Cool. So, for starting off, what materials will we need and what do they generally do?
Right. Iron, as you would expect, always useful, mostly because, I mean, iron you can use for blocking anything, basically. In terms of making armor plating, making hull, etc. Silicon is for electronics, glass as well, if I recall correctly.
Right.
Eventually we will hopefully find some uranium, because we don't fucking need it.
Oh yeah, it's F to pick up.
Yeah.
Like, it's so counterintuitive to like E, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Right, then I remember what I need to do.
Where is our final?
I think that I require. It's in the building somewhere, but I'm not too sure as to where. I want to finding gears a lot. That's the plan.
Yeah, there's the first one.
Oh. All the resources that all the resources that I mined are in the system now. Good. But, I mean, it'll be useful for later.
Okay, we've already got a huge amount of gold, iron.
Yeah, that's the stuff that I've just put in the system.
Oh.
Yeah. So I mine more, because it's from the same mine anyway.
Yeah, that mine is quite large. The only reason that I left it was so I could see what that signal was, but not yet. Then I'll jump into the fast go machine and have a look at what it is. So. Oh, shit, yeah. The ship that I was just in.
Oh, right, okay. have the same drop slide mechanics as the 7 Days to Die, or
How do you mean?
as in like can I mine a large amount of wall and have a large roof overhead that collapses down on me if I don't?
I don't believe they ever implemented collapsing shit. No.
Yeah. Right. Okay.
You're in the miner at the moment, aren't you? Ah, right. Cool. If you're having trouble taking off, it's because the well, that as well. The output is currently locked and connected to the rest of the system. You'll want to disengage that. Otherwise, it won't let you leave. So you know how I've got it. Well, hold on. Let's see. The words fucking escape me because I am bad at words. All the resources that are collected by the ship go into the rest of our system through a port that's at the bottom. That port is currently locked.
Oh, I'll get you.
Yep. So that's red now. Yep, there you go. Off and away. Best of luck. Good hunting.
Yeah. What are you currently digging up?
Blisters is currently digging up iron. I mean, we need resources just in general, so go nuts. Yeah.
I assume our current goal is to make a very big ship.
I mean, at least something to get us properly into orbit with it, you know, and it not being too hard.
Yeah.
Orbit, we can then see what planets are nearby, see distances, and depending on those, we can then decide how we proceed. Because the upside with Space Engineers is there is no narrative. The only narrative is the narrative you create. It's entirely sandbox.
Yeah. To be fair, it's like it's what these kind of games are really for. You know, it's like it's like it's basically this kind of game is built to be like, hey, you know, you like making spaceships. Here's the tools you can make to use to make giant spaceships. Do things with your giant spaceship.
Like at some point, I would recommend having a look at the workshop because some of the ships that have been made by people over the years are goddamn ridiculous. Like one that I saw a while ago was basically a Megazord with the whole transformy part.
Inventory full. Inventory full. Inventory full.
Oh,
Inventory.
since you guys are doing stuff mining wise, I'm going to have a quick scout around the planet. See what there is to see, if anything.
Inventory full.
Alright, that's my inventory full.
Ah, there we go. That's a bit right.
Energy low.
That's
Knock.
okay, my life support systems are failing.
Strong unknown signal 17.
Alright. Okay, it's making time to create this cargo container. Open terminal? That's not a terminal. A small cargo container. That is a snipe ton of oxygen.
Yeah. If you need more oxygen, just take.
Cool. How does this work?
I think there's one drop sources again.
Where the snake that put my iron?
Ah, that's it.
I just put it in the small container. Okay, it's currently full of oxygen, so it's not even.
Ah. Oh, right, okay. You mean in terms of where are you dropping it? I mean,
I dropped it into the thing, so
Yeah.
yes.
a lot of the time, if I recall correctly, some stuff will be auto-moved between where it needs to be, if I remember correctly.
Right.
Again, it has unfortunately been some time since I last played this, which is why I wanted to be honest.
Yeah.
Right. I am going to wait over here because the unknown signal will be appearing in 4 minutes and I want to see what it is.
That's that. Oh, there's some kind of Wi-Fi connection or something. I don't know. How do you recharge? I assume O2 is recharging here. So.
Yeah, so if you go to your... I'm just going to double check before I start opening my mouth and saying incorrect information. Right, well, for one thing... First topic, already in, communications, oh, that's crouch. Production, so actions, speed guess. Wow, it has been a while. I'm gonna look at more controls and try to remember how to bring up.
Right.
Now, the worst thing is, there are tutorials for this game, but they're all video form.
Alright. So I seem to be getting some. When I go outside, there seems to be an AI that's trying to talk to me. It's like, hey, I'm your helper thingy, and
Yeah. Also, why am I using my O2? I can just... So, we're on Earth, so you don't really need to bother about your O2 because you can just lift the visor on your helmet
yeah,
by pressing J.
yeah, I've just done that.
Yeah. The planet is oxygen rich, so that's not really a concern.
My problems are the hydrogen and the electricity,
Yes.
water.
E.
Is that what H2 is?
Yeah. Well,
Nice.
yeah, H2 is hydrogen, and hydrogen is used for your jetpack.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I thought so. H2 is like smeging. Although, yeah, it's just two hydrogen atoms. It's like, like.
We're about to say it's an oxygen atom wave. Well, oxygen molecule wave. Yeah, you know what I'm. Me, I'm no good science words. Me, I'm in fact ding dong.
I just
Right.
have no idea how to get electricity and hydrogen. Is there, things?
There should be. Med bay.
If I go in here, that changed my appearance. If I go into the cryo chamber, up there. Oh yeah, it's cryo chamber. That recharges my hydrogen, and I'm also
Okay, cool. So that'll be taking from the grid and recharging your resources.
cool. Right. Hello, Ru55L117.
This isn't an in pod.
Yes, I'm in a pod. Okay, pod recharges electricity and hydrogen. I have no idea how I'm meant to recharge health, but guess I'll go back to the iron mine because I have mined a lot of iron. I just couldn't bring any of it with me. So
Right.
right.
In about 40 seconds, whatever this signal is should appear, so I'll be able to then see what's going on, and then I'll return. Huh. Oh yeah. Because planets is something that I never really fucked around with in Space Engineers, I kind of forgot that from Earth, you can see Mars. Mars is huge. You should not be able to see Mars like that from Earth, but Mars.
I was going to say if we shifted the solar system a bit in this game or something. Jesus,
To be
Mars
fair.
is friggin' huge.
To be fair, it says Earth-like planet, so it's not actually Earth, just Earth-like.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, go to the med bay for health.
Okay, I've got this stupid idea.
Right, what the fuck was that?
I need a first person in here.
Beat Victor.
Okay. This area is the med bay, or is this thing? This thing is the med bay, right? This is the med bay. This is the med bay. Or is this the med bay? That's oxygen. That's a hydrogen tank. Oh, hold F to recharge and heal. That was.
There we go. We got there.
Of course, the computer's the thing that heals you.
You're coming down for landing.
I see that.
Thank you,
You guide me.
55
You guide my port.
L117.
I'll just give me a moment to quickly land and I'll guide you in.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? There's the iron.
I was on
Why don't I just put the iron in the box?
How does one go down?
That's
Set.
it.
Yeah.
Open. That's the terminal.
Then it's inertial damage off, so. As. Alright,
I've also got steel
Okay.
plate.
let's see.
Whatever it can go in there.
Right.
Also, we
Oh.
lost an engine.
Oh. Oh.
How did we already?
Because in order to effectively mine using these machines, you've got to create a hole. And to create a hole, you kind of have to go in from a top-down
Yeah.
attack trajectory, which meant it technically flipped over accidentally and required an S to flip back over to right it so I could fly it again and blew up one of the rear engines.
Right, okay. So, come forward. Yep,
We've
keep
already-
going.
Fuel low. Fuel critical.
Swinging.
Down.
Doggo running away from me.
Yep, just keep going down.
You can access any container from the ship dock. What is it called? One of those little circle things. So to recharge the hydrogen.
Right, and
There we go. Yeah, Snake can. Holy Snake! Yeah, cool. Thanks for the tip again. Route 55 L117. Yeah, cool. This is very useful.
resources that you gathered are now in system.
Yeah, so I'm thinking I might make my own spacecraft.
Oh, that's make it.
Yeah,
Before
that's that. The welding station is not left on my go. This thing.
Anything we'll need to repair the busted engine on the.
Right, I'm just going to have a quick look. Atmospheric thrusters. Say one of the engines. Did you say one of the engines came off?
rear engine blew up.
Rear engine blew up. Oh.
Yeah.
This thing still looks perfectly useful. This unknown technology.
Oh, research it. You'll have to bring me through the research part.
I'll have to bring myself through a research thing because that wasn't the thing when I last played several years ago.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's a new one to me.
Right. So, although I am completely new to this game, you can tell that we all have very different skill levels in this game, just due to how long we've played it or how long we haven't.
Yup. But the upside is that you seem to have someone in your chat that knows what they're doing.
Yeah.
chat.
Yes, thanks for chat.
Streamer chat being helpful.
You
Just
need,
new.
yeah. Actually, some chat's often very helpful, believe it or not.
Your chats are. When I streamed, my chat just wanted me to experience pain.
To be honest, that's often funny when it does that.
I'm not going to deny that people buying the moon shoes is funny.
You'll need to unlock different thing in a progression tree.
How do I access the progression tree?
I'm sorry for your.
Congratulations, you are now our tutorial. I somehow managed to turn off my hood. Controls. New. Hood. Tab.
Inventory full.
Full.
F1 to open help screen. Ah, this is.
Help screen. Right. Wow, gamepad controls.
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah, those definitely weren't a thing when I last played.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. How do I undo this? Controls. View. Do that.
Ah, right, you're building your ship next to the iron mine.
No, I'm building a tier.
Oh, cool. Right.
Building a refiner there, just so I can stuff. Because we need to be able to build those things, we can actually start researching those things, I've noticed.
Right, okay, yeah, that makes
Looks
sense.
like that, it looks like that. I'm just gonna test it out. I don't think there is start with a big old base.
Hmm.
Going into the hell.
I should turn down this Megan mining sound. It's deafening me.
Yeah.
But, that should be better. I don't know if that did anything.
Inventory controls.
That'll do.
Right, production. Assembler. Production.
Oh, right.
I remember this game being much easier.
Press G for the progression screen.
Thank you, random person on the internet. So let's have a look, see. Okay.
Thank you, Rue55L117. Does that make it say Russell and Leet speak? Russell and Leet speak.
Yeah, that actually just looks like Russell and... Yep, there you go, it's Russell and Lee.
Yeah, cool. Nice username, using the old language.
Ah, yes. The Rosetta Stone of which is basically the mid-2000s. And Bump Up Freestyler.
Well, we lived in that era, just got it.
Mm.
Is that mine? gonna look at how this thing works. I assume that right now what we need to make is some kind of Okay, I'll look at all blocks. That's just these are armor blocks with different sloping armor panels. Refineries, a survival kit. Assembler. Where does it say how much?
Oh no, did that just say something requires DLCs? Since when does this game have... Oh, it's decorative, right. Okay, I was confused and upset for a second there. I was like, since when does this game have DLC?
Ah, right, okay. I was going to say, it's like Sligan, yeah, I also see one. Dead Engineer requires Frostbite DLC. I can craft a Dead Engineer.
To be fair, seeing random dead floating dudes requiring a Frostbite DLC makes sense.
Yeah.
Because it just makes me think of Dead Capsuleers and Eve.
Yeah.
Ah, yes, the human popsicles. You broke my Dominics. Now I am a floating pile of mass. Yay.
Okay, power blocks create power. Large blocks are literally armor. Yes.
Right, feck it. I'm going to go mine more. Like, I think that the refiner is doing its job. We do have a refiner. Refinery and assembler, let's see.
It's fine. Cosmic coffee and can cola. Plain cola.
That's a cargo container.
Progression. Okay.
Reactors, solar panels, welders. Refinery.
Right. Basic assembler, I assume, is the equivalent of a crafting table.
Yeah.
Cool.
So,
There's heavy and light armor.
right, refinery, yes.
Light armor requires just steel plates. Heavy armor seems to require metal grids and steel plates. Right, cool. Keep that in mind when I can get to designing that spaceship. So, requires ingots and powers. Actually, requires quite a lot of things. Computers, displays, motors, construction components, steel plates.
A jetpack out, I break my leg on
Nah.
the side of a wall. I like the idea of this space equipment stubbing your toe.
So again, to be honest, like from how I've gone about so far, Smeagin, I just stub my toe off everything. I just Smeagin jetpack into every wall, trip over every little raised bump in the Smeagin doorway.
Okay. That's the cockpit. Disengage that. Disengage that. Landing gear was already disengaged. Silicon. Nickel. Where's the iron hole? There's the iron hole.
Okay, so Scotland man's still building that. So I'll just continue
Ah.
mining.
You're building it next to the iron hole.
Just like a bit of snapping. They filter it up to this,
Hmm. Right.
I'm using it as a way of trying to remember how I do things.
Bah.
Uh,
Like, I do feel that this shit. I do feel that this game used to be a lot easier.
so let's keep out. See, I generally get the idea of that. You know,
This one needs to be made a little routines
It's
a bit
fine.
wider.
so it's, I get a lot of the armor blocks. They're pretty self-explanatory. I'll need the.
Why am I upside down?
Yeah. by has unlocked new blocks by the refinery thing.
Oh, he's whispered. I'm stuck. Right, I'm going to get out of the ship and see what's happened. Why will you not move?
Okay. Right, okay. I've accidentally did that. Yeah, I can't just continue hand drilling. Is there not a mining ship? There is. I believe someone else is using it, and technically Scotland Man has accidentally the engine. Well, one of the engines.
Whereas now it's kind of just stuck upside down.
Okay, apparently it's now stuck upside down.
It's easy to do.
I'm trying to remedy me being upside down.
Smeg off. Okay, no. Wolf does not.
I got you, Dave. I got you. Stay still.
Thank you.
Health critical.
My health is now critical. I'm going to have to retreat. But
This is how you hunt animals. Jetpacks and rifles. Jesus. Flying wolf is just taking these rounds. There we go. Oh, no one. Alright.
To place something needs to be attached
Well,
to the
like-
station to get power.
Like grind these or something? Oh.
The Scotland Man's just building something to generate the power.
Okay, so the mining ship is no. The mining ship is no.
Right, no, that's a fighter, is it? Isn't it? No, yeah, it's a fighter. Where's the mining ship? That's a mining ship. So,
Is there like computers and everything that's separate?
okay. I don't know how to tell, but yeah. I was going to build something. I was going to build of course, I just fall off the snagging edge. Antenna, atmosphere, Miner Mark II. There it is.
Yes, there it is, upside down. I'm stuck.
Right. Yes. And stuck. Right.
And I can't repair its thrusters because we don't have the tech.
Right. Okay. We've got to go
So
here,
it's
see
kind
if I
of just sat there, being sat there.
Okay. How do we get thruster take?
Let's
Singular.
see. Thruster requires landing gear. Okay.
Drill.
Landing gear.
Like atmospheric thrusters, right? That's what it's called. Large atmospheric thruster. I assume that's the simplest one. Large steel tube. Yeah. So the landing gear. Control station. Just gonna check it. Or use a gyro to flip it.
Oh, I've not been a moron and had something like the gyro turned up, have I? Into the box.
Camera.
Oh no.
Let's make gyroscope. It does have a gyroscope. How do I enter a ship?
Find where the cockpit is and then press F.
Right, okay.
Oh, you had it there.
Oh, that thing. Right,
Yeah.
cool. Okay, how do I gyroscope? Okay, that's the drill. That's camera. Go into the cockpit for controls. Oh. Right, it's okay. I don't know which one it is. That's still a drill. F takes a camera view. Y to toggle power on and off. P to toggle landing gears, brakes, and connectors. On a park. Of course I'm on a park.
You're upside down.
Okay, that turns it off. That causes it to thingy. Press G. Gyroscope. Yeah, gyroscope 1. Set to max power. Right.
Right. I'm going to go sit in a cryopod for a moment, and then I'm going to go in real life peel potatoes.
Okay.
Because I presume that you all want to eat before midnight.
Yes.
I like the fact it's been with the wind turbine.
Oh. Oh.
No, but I have solar panels selected.
Oh. Which?
Did I just accidentally shut?
Confused.
Hmm. Show HUD on. It's like piloting an actual ship, but I have no idea what the swings are going on at. Switch to weapon drill. Okay, something's swinging. That's an inertia dampener. Yeah. Oops. Turns it off. That's a tree, that's a tree, that's a tree, that's a tree, that's a tree.
I'm just seeing a tree just being hurled like in the distance.
It's too heavy, you'll need apno thrusters. You'll need to unlock them, right? Yeah, okay. So, yeah. Too heavy, right? Okay. Yeah. That's I. F. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I think I accidentally won the thrusters. Yeah, we'll come back to that. Right. Either way, I am gonna look at the progression, see if I can make my own drilly thing. So I don't need to make it too much, do I? So again, I'll return to base. I'm just gonna do it for fun. Use the drills to drill and open the ground and flip it. That's actually a very good idea. Where'd I put it? Swinging. This is what I get for having my monitor a bit too dark. It's another atmospheric thruster that's just... yeah. There's... Whee! Okay. Luckily I do know how to use this, I think. Should I turn this on first? I'm hoping I can at least. What's next to a tree? Yeah. Okay. Okay, apparently it is on. So if I just sort of yeah, missing thrusters on the side all need, right. In that case, yeah, it's probably best to leave it for now then, because I know that we're researching the same thrusters. At the very least, we're going to if we're not already. But yeah, I think it might be a good project of learning how to fix this by thinking that I don't even need to return to base. Why am I return to base? It's saying there we go. Well, stone in there. I don't think stones were anything, but yeah. Okay. So in terms of progression, I'll make a basic assembler on the ground somewhere. I assume somebody else already has, but is there an assembler in the base?
Yes.
Right, okay.
Jesus Christ, fucking power cells are so bloody heavy.
Usually are, at least.
They like weigh like 1,000,000 tons. This is why I'm building a thing over here, so I can start working on stuff. Watch the amount of round trips I need to make just to build this. One battery. It says there's an assembler here. Use grinder and
use some basic components to star unlock ships. The grinder. Okay, yeah, actually. It's probably a good idea. Storing refinery. I should be able to just take it out of my pocket. I'll put it in my pocket. It's not a lot of nickel. No, actually I have quite a lot of sheet steel here. Yeah, got no idea. This... yeah, well... Shit's already been moved. The ones with the colours in the progression trees are the ones you have to start with. Right, okay. That makes sense. So, to... yeah. Okay, yeah. So if I go thruster. Right, okay, so I need to start with landing gear. Do we have landing gears researched? So magnetic plate now? Okay.
Space engineers.
She's just gone on Discord.
Yes.
It's next
I think I've been on Discord for a wee bit. I realised. It's one of those things you forget, right? Okay, excellent news. We have a refinery up.
Right.
Just hearing this thing suddenly turn to life when you just hearing it activate, it's just... well, it's music to the ears, it really is. So, ores, just dump them in there. Get refined goodies. I do have an assembler there as well, so we can start producing things.
Cool. Build a landing gear. Magnetic plate to
Steel plate is the eternal struggle.
landing gear. Right, steel plate, motor, construction comp. Construction comp. Magnesium powder. Stun. Construction comp. Right. Okay. Motors and steel plate. Plate. Okay.
Fuel low.
It is sweet, I get my fuel so low.
Fuel critical.
You I have steel plate, surely. I took a swinging solar cell, for smeg's sake. May as well recharge the backpack. We use the ones on the small ships. Less components.
The pork will undoubtedly take quite a while to cook, so I'm going to put it in for half an hour. Then I'm going to prepare the vegetables, put them in with the pork. Half an hour after that, we should be good.
Cool. Sneak under the ship to get the steel plates and put back the solar cell.
Space.
There we go. Right, okay. One's on the smash. That's inventory. Have I not taken enough? Yeah, I need 100 seafood. I think I've taken way too much. Give me a second. Oh.
Fighting against this game's the bloody UI.
Yeah.
Eternal enemy.
Should be enough. G. Okay. Right. So now I should be able to build a landing gear. Yeah, there we go. I'll do it back up. Find the landing gear. Oh, right, that's what you mean. We'll give you the components back and just you need to place it back on the small ship. Right, yeah, that makes sense. Swigging, yeah. Of course I'm swigging.
Oh, did you make a large landing gear?
Yeah, I did. It's like, yeah.
Mind if I break this large landing gear that you've made then?
Sure, yeah. Russell was trying to tell me to just grind the landing gears off the small ship to get it done faster.
Of course, yeah.
Makes a ton more sense. And saying I was just completely wasn't sure what was the thing. Yeah. Right, okay.
We like Russell.
Okay, there we go. I've actually managed to get that working now.
I'm gonna come see what you're doing.
Grab control.
Oh, I accidentally killed both me and Listers by crashing into him.
Yeah.
Mea culpa.
That's alright. It's bringing. It's gonna happen eventually.
Respawn. Right. I'm gonna try and see what's happening without the mistake. Aha. That's it.
If I can. Yeah. If I can spawn.
Is it not letting you spawn?
Yeah.
That's odd.
Refresh. Ready and ready. Available and ready.
Hang on.
Yeah.
Let's back.
Yeah, I think I'm just waiting for it to figure out what it's doing. Or something.
Possibly. Hang on. Blah. Like, I see you. You're
Okay.
there.
Currently I'm in. Should I exit and...
Server and rejoin?
Yeah, I was going to say I'll
Yeah, do that.
rejoin.
Because you're there. I see you.
Mm.
Yeah, player disconnected, but obviously it still shows your model as being there.
Yeah. Am I still in the same? Am I in the same faction? Because
Yeah,
yeah.
factions. Yeah, we're all part of the first colony faction.
Yeah.
Oh, that's fine. Yeah. Place that down.
Messages of the day. LAN game. Yes. This is the Eternal LAN party.
Ah,
Okay. I am
okay,
back.
cool.
There we go. And how
Game was weird. Right, this time I won't patch into you.
Yes.
Body location.
Okay.
No, those jetpacks was real.
Aren't they?
I wish they were viable.
Yeah, we're that thing.
Yeah.
Jetpacks are real, just not exactly economically viable.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, like just every day we'd just be using them. So it's good, but like it's same with like a moped, you know. Like,
It'd make the commute easier for sure.
very dangerous.
True.
How do I get energy?
On the side here,
Oh, F.
hold F to recharge and heal. Yeah.
It's to create motor construction comp. Souffle motor construction comp. Do I have to put it on something? Apparently I do. Yes, there we go. Yep, done that. Okay. Large magnetic plate. Then
Wait, up to much?
Hmm?
Oh, got one.
Roger.
right, okay. Oh, right, okay. Needs to be flipped. Oops. Why have I unrendered myself? That's a first star.
Cool.
Okay, did. Yeah, okay, yeah, okay, that's, yeah, Hawkrick,
It occurred to me that we needed to dismantle the landing gear, and I'm like, wait, there's that ship that I flipped.
yes,
So I just took apart the landing gear, put it back.
cool, okay.
I grew a brain. It's a fucking change, right?
Right, okay. Unfortunately, we still need to. Yeah. Ah, right, okay. Okay. Need. How do I swing and move stuff into my endgame? My. The quick access bar thing.
Oh, so let's say that you're in the
Yeah.
G menu
Ah,
and you want to make interior wall one of your things. You just grab it and drop it. But it has
Oh.
to be in the, I think it has to be in box and stuff. I think.
so guys, I just got murdered by like 8 wolves.
Well, shit.
Right.
Like literally, I dropped down from my little like base thing, and there's 8 wolves sitting there. I ran out of bullets.
Hmm.
And so inside you, there's 8 wolves. They're currently eating you, your corpse.
They wanted to say hello. With
The
their
other is
teeth.
a furry. really, really awkward. Oops.
Something. Ooh, what this?
Ah, you can
I'm just
press.
hearing wolf attack noises and like I'm moving, so...
Right.
Apparently I'm dying when I'm loading in.
Oh, that's helpful.
Very
That's
helpful.
Eric Frost.
Oh, smeg off, smeg off, smeg off.
I do believe the Lynxes are now getting killed by wolf.
Good. The wolves devour.
Oh, there's a wolf on me. No, battle.
Smeg off, smeg off.
Cough,
It's
cough, cough,
like
cough.
a grey. It's Liam Neeson the grey in space.
What? Well, that wolf pack is going back over there now.
I would like to spawn in game if you could just stop saying streaming. Consistently just saying streaming.
Yeah, I think it did that to me as well.
If it does that, leave the game and rejoin.
Yeah.
What list does that to do? I have no earthly clue why it's doing that.
Yeah. Okay. Back to trying to do the progression thing. So I assume that we have to do everything in the
I died due to wolves.
Yes.
They are being quite the pest.
They certainly are.
Yup.
How goes that Elder Scrolls, you know?
Right. Okay. Right. I assume that I need to make everything in this tech tree to thingy the tech tree. Yeah. Right, okay, that's land gear. That's... Oh, for smeg's sake. Oh, Jesus Christ, that's swinging tons of wolves.
Is it wolves again?
Yes.
Again?
Yep, there's lots of them. There's the... Yeah, that's
What's supposed to happen?
yeah.
It's a problem.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I had a different problem. Took out the cockpit because that's one of the things that I need to rebuild, and then cockpit went kaboom. So the ship went kaboom.
I need to make a command seat and then to unlock thrusters, right?
Is critical.
I just need to exit and rejoin again.
Right, hold on. I have a suggestion. It involves starting again, but not on Earth. Do something like the Red Ship start. Mostly because that's more a case of, hey, here's how you build ships. Rebuild ships specifically. And, most importantly, no wolves in space. Right, okay. I'm gonna take your general as an acceptance of the idea. Fuck that world, that didn't happen. None of that happened. Custom game, crash red ship start.
Yes. Okay. Right, okay, once I get the general idea, they have to build things up to thingy to unlock more thing. It's I get the general idea now.
A lot of older games, right? It's less about actual game design, more about trying to get into the headspace of what kind of weed the developer was doing, smoking that day.
Also, shall I turn off the progression tree?
Oh, okay, I thought you can do that then.
Yeah.
I don't know, the progression tree is kind of one-ish. You know, it gives things a little bit.
Do you want to keep it on then?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wolves and spiders are disabled
I'll
though.
also say that the game. No, keep the wolves. Keep the wolves.
I mean, in Red Ship start, we won't have to immediately deal with space wolves anyway. We'll only deal with them once we go planet side. Right. Okay. Total PCU. Yeah, max ship side disabled. Cool.
We are having to wait for Hawkrick to start up the new server, so
Okay, it did crash, right?
Oh, it didn't crash. I took it down because we are restarting.
yes,
Oh, right.
because we're having a lot.
Mine actual crashed. And
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
then
if
it's
you
like
join
doing
on
something.
now.
Okay, cool. Well, hopefully this will work.
Who knew this giant early access game would have?
It's not been early access for a while.
It's still janky.
It is janky.
Sorry, I rephrased the statement. Who knew this janky game would have issues? And look, it's not a can complain. Our games. We know the struggle, right?
Yeah, I was going to say I'm still very much struggling in terms of having to make our game not a janky mess.
There is an art form to it.
Right.
That would be unknown.
I still have energy drink. I don't drink energy drink because fast. In fact, I probably shouldn't be drinking energy drink at
There's
night.
nothing wrong with drinking energy drink at 9 o'clock at night. Why?
Everything is fine.
Not a bad lifestyle choice.
We are grown-ass adults, and we'll do what we want.
Yeah, I know. I know. My back is actually so bad. Oh, I need like a tight person to like walk on my back to crack it.
I was going to say we live next to a Thai massage place.
See, the thing is, you can't just go in. You have to book in advance. I would totally like it if we could just get a back massage. Right.
I'm sort of too scared to go in, but fine. Luckily, I don't think that my inability to walk is the back problem. If it is, then I have an excuse. But
Well, the issue is like, it's not like a cultural thing in like just Europe and the West in general.
Yeah.
Like Asia, it's a lot more open with the idea. Just go in, you get a back massage. Like, it's something you do. Just like you had a hard day, go to like a local massage parlor. Granted, those are usually things for prostitution, so
Is it being weird for you again?
Yeah, it says that the
Right.
collected medical room is not ready. Please wait until it's streamed from the server.
Oh, for all of its fucking holy. Right. This pulls out its phone. That's a look. Actually.
Oh, I'm.
Well,
Yes.
so they're in.
Yeah.
And moving the shit.
Bye.
No, fuck it. No! No! Don't be a dick!
Okay. Yeah. Technical difficulties. I wish I could show.
I'm actually crashing into the asteroid.
Yeah! Stop moving the space boat!
It's got a very big nose. You can't go to this.
Yes, I'm aware. We have to repair its nose.
Yeah.
And many other things, because it's kind of fucked.
I'm sorry to my audience for getting the worst of the three in terms of viewing what's going on here.
Why is my character in pain?
Life.
Yeah, that, life. Next question. Right. If you try now. Okay, try spawn through space pod.
Okay.
It's
It's still streaming, but
yes, the T pose.
yes.
Fuck, I'm off to the asteroid. I'm gonna go mining.
Likewise.
Yep.
Okay, I see what you mean by damage to the front of the ship.
Yeah.
It didn't look that bad when I was in the cockpit. It really didn't look that bad. Half the ship is just gone.
Yeah, that's why the asteroid that we spawned next to is covered in iron.
Oh, right, we used it to repair this. Oh.
Yes.
I thought it was me accidentally crashing into the airport.
No, it starts that way.
Right. Oh, I love... Your helps turning on dampers.
Yes, dampeners will help you.
It really helps.
What did dampeners do?
Well, it's an inertial dampener, so it will just slow you.
Yeah, they remove your they cost additional fuel to use, so it can be useful to as well as that you can lose a lot of acceleration from them. But they're basically there just to ensure that you don't die into a fucking asteroid and game end yourself.
So basically, what my jetpack needs.
Yeah, hit Z. You have one jetpack.
Oh. I mean, I can't press Z, it still says streaming.
Oh yeah.
Close out the game, restart. I know it's a pain.
Yeah, okay.
I have no earthly clue why it's doing that.
Okay, I'm going to restart the game, so I'm just going to put the thingy menu up, just while I do that.
I mean, we do have, I got mic on, so if you guys want to play something else, we could do that. Not saying we do, but just if we continue to have connection difficulties, it might be an idea.
Yeah, I mean, I'm confused by the connection difficulties in general. There really shouldn't be any.
Janky game. That's what I'm
Yeah,
going. Oh, wrong button.
For Steam to actually close down Space Engineers.
Oh yeah, I had a similar crash.
There we go.
what's through here?
Grab it
Is
off.
that our... Right, sorry. Cool. There is... Oh, shit. Oh.
Okay.
Scotland man, are you aware that you have a tiger print fucking drill?
Yes.
Okay, cool, just making sure.
It's actually a leopard print. Sorry, it's not
My bad.
Thanks,
I
mate.
apologize.
Game is now appearing, and now I can join in on it, hopefully.
Technology machine go brr. Right. That's a conveyor. The conveyor leads to a refinery. You.
First, the random trainer.
Only see we see only what we know. Please
Sorry,
what?
this is for
Please. Ah, I'm in pod.
Yeah. You're in a spacey pod.
Yes.
Right. Where are we?
Looking.
Right.
Such a familiar sight. That's a big asteroid.
Question: where is our energy? Well, energy, our refiners.
That is the most excellent question. I'm trying to figure out myself.
Oh, found one, found one.
Good.
Found
Like,
in front of this ship.
cool. I don't know where the assemblers are, but
I think I see yous.
cool.
Just move towards yous.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
If I hold space, I seem to go faster.
it's
Or at least I'm using more energy. Or is that because I'm braking? It's probably because I'm braking him.
Oh, there's the refiner. Ah. Yay, we're making iron. Good.
Do I get to keep this respawn pod?
Yes, I've not set respawn pods to despawn.
Cool. Lost in space, okay.
Oh.
Spend more than an hour out of sight of other players on a multiplayer server. Ah, yes, that wasn't a spaceship, that was just a spaceship-shaped rock.
Right, hang on.
Is there a coordinate system in the game?
Okay, factions, create, fingers.
Production.
Oh, hold on. Fingers, 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 fingers. Okay.
Oh, that's the park button.
Listers, press K. Go to factions and join Dingus.
Okay.
Applicant accept. Yes. Right. Can I see where you are now?
Yep. Now you've been accepted to the faction. Three-dimensional space.
Sure is. I can see you. Accept that. That's
Okay, there's accepted.
Really, I'm lost in space, aren't I?
you actually are. The space pod doesn't even have like a beacon. Actually, hold on. Does this ship have a beacon? Let's see. Control station. Gears, oxygen tanks, thrusters.
Set the antenna to max range.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Problem is, this ship doesn't have a fucking antenna.
Scope. These are just ion thrusters. Do I have an antenna?
Unknown signal detected. Doubt that's you.
Yeah.
Press I. Go to your control panel. Nope. You don't have an antenna.
No.
Onto the range.
Survival kit against the heals thing. That's a respawn pod.
What signal detected? Options controls. Is there a suicide button?
We can share coordinates.
Can we? Yeah.
GPS.
GPS.
No, that's not what they're saying. That's just me looking around. Comms.
Ah.
On signal 3. Can I?
So, right, actually.
Okay, my coordinates are 4280.02 and Y is 11829.
25 minus 55.12 minus 80.89. You are quite some ways away then.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to look to see if there's a suicide button. But I'm not grabbing there is.
lost the option by. Oh, yeah, whoops.
You have the backspace key on the keyboard.
Yep.
Cool. Get out of the chair. Press backspace. Right, that doesn't work. Oh, wait. Yes.
Okay. That's a shame. I kind of wanted the pod, but oh well. Okay then.
Okay, I guess that you live there now. Shit house. The only. Oh, that's your body. I was like, what's it found on your hood? It should be. If you got rid of the medbay that's in that pod and then committed suicide, it would allow you to spawn over here.
Okay, got rid of the med bay. Survival kit. Or the...
Yeah, survival kit. So, because it shouldn't let you respawn now that the respawn point is gone.
Cool. Okay. Let's wait till it streams from server. Cool. Okay.
Hey!
There we go.
Right. Cool.
Okay, now I am in the middle of space. Yes.
Well, I mean, you say you're in the middle of space, which isn't totally inaccurate, but more importantly, you're with us.
Yes.
Right. I'm going to go check on the food.
Cool. Okay. I'm going to try and find a way out. There's.
Also, we've been mining a lot of iron that we're using to make steel plates, so we can get some of the structural integrity of the ship back, because it is presently missing the front half.
Yeah, I assume so. Oops. Ow. Right. Okay. That's why they use E for this. Yeah. I know why they use E. Oops. It's because you want to be able to rotate up and down. That's uranium. That's iron. There's the iron in here. Okay, up, 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 up. What's the dampener button? Ah, thank you for the follow, Russell 1117. Oh, ow. There we go.
Oh, alright, it's down here. Actually, rotate myself so I'm facing the right direction.
Yeah.
So I was going to call vegetables.
Oh.
We ain't got any.
Oh yeah, we'll call it right. Yeah,
Probably having pork and mash.
I'm sorry about that.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Shall I turn the light on?
Alright, here.
Inventory full.
Right, okay. Okay. Right, right, okay, now, can I find the, there, yeah. What's the dampener button?
Z.
Z, right.
Start shitting out fucking steel plate.
There we go.
I'll start repairing the super. I've repaired the existing stuff, and I'm going to rebuilding the superstructure of the ship.
Right. Cool. I can just drop the stone, can't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. There's plenty of stones out in the galaxy.
You only really need it for gravel.
Cool. Dampeners off, and I'll use the gravity of the meteorite itself. Or at least I would, if I hadn't just turned off my jetpack. Die, meteorite! Inventory full. We.
I have to research it first, do I?
Yeah, cool. Alright. There we go. I keep forgetting it's like, you know, saying half of me is constantly like, I can, I'll do the slidey. But I don't have to do the slidey anymore. I know how to use dampeners.
Inventory full.
Slide, power slide, power slide. There we go. I mean, that connector doesn't seem to be connected to the other connectors, but so I'll deal with that later. Oh, right, okay. When you when you get rid of when you turn off your jetpack, you get anti-grav boots.
Yeet.
Inventory full.
Does this one have all the things? I don't think it does either. Well, this one connector has a ton of iron in it.
Inventory full.
What's missing from the nose of the ship? That's is there a convenient iron box that you want me to put my iron in?
There's an assembler upstairs.
Right.
Find around all the assembler. And we just start making sheets. Steel plate.
Right. Yes, we have brick. Upstairs, you see. Okay, right. I need to find the orientation of the ship. Then I'm going to go up here, and is it inside upstairs?
Inside here. Sort of medium. There'll be a large cargo container. Underneath that, we've got two car. Sort of middle. Ship deck. Forward. I should use ship terminology.
Yeah.
Deck. You get it. You gotta know it's deck. Kids on my deck.
Okay. There we go. My anti-grav boots on. That is the control station. That's fun. Wait, ouch. I'm upside down. It's a generator.
What are you looking for?
Refiner.
Oh, I can tell you. Right. You were going generally the right direction.
Okay.
Come outside.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Up here.
Ah. Right. Yeah.
Actually, yeah. For the remote, for a little bit at least, we're going to focus on just mining.
Cool. I've done a lot of mining, so. Fair. Right, okay. I will now try and remember where I've put all the everything else, because I've been stocking quite a lot of it in one place. There. Should have a rock in front of it. It does. Right. There. All my iron. Back into the refinery, which I have now forgotten the position of again.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's hanging right in front of me. It's to
Yep. Basically.
energy low. Thanks, mate. Right. The chip upside down. Alright, okay. Okay, right. I'm gonna get the rest off it, which is yeah.
Video game players a job that exists in the list pay money for.
Well, the difficulty is finding somebody who will give you money for it, unfortunately.
No, NFTs. We live in a world where NFTs exist. There is reasons people will give you money, right? You just need to create those reasons, make them dubious and seemingly possible. And scam those suckers for all their work. The old saying is a sucker born every minute, right? That's as true as death and taxes. To be honest, you can get loopholes for
That's the one that we've been saying recently. It's like if you make something idiot-proof, the world makes a better idiot.
Correct.
the universe makes a better idea. Use that to your advantage. That's what you see fit.
Where's the, I know where the refinery is. Where's the,
Pretend, look.
Yeah.
Follow me. I'll break my legs. And
There you are. Yeah.
I'm just going to go back to mining because Smigging, it's not. There's quite a lot that's just the refinery is full.
Yeah, the refinery is full.
They'll leave the giant 3 kilogram
Oh,
don't worry about it. Just use it when you need it, right?
okay. That's goofy as fuck, but I'm here for it.
I like the fact what's even goofier is that shit fits in your pocket.
Yeah.
Oh, so my pocket's weighing me down. I'm gonna remove this giant 3-ton kilogram of iron ore. I'm gonna get like little bits of wrappers and receipts at the bottom, just like space equivalent.
Full.
Whee! I've gone too far. Still got quite a lot of liters of I can't believe it's swinging measuring liters, but swinging actually makes sense because we're in space, isn't it? It's like swinging trying to measure something in mass while in space is probably not the best idea. Liters is a standardized unit of measurement, though.
Inventory full.
You can't measure weight, Dave. It's mass. It's measured. Keep in mind, weight is meaningless, and depending on the.
I was saying mass.
Yeah. No.
Yeah. It's like, yeah, we have to swing in. I'm just saying that it makes sense that we're measuring the carry capacity of the internals in liters instead of swinging mass like most other games do. Because we are.
I don't know. You would measure mass, didn't it?
Mass is technically the thingy. It's like we say weight, but it's really mass that we're measuring. Yeah, it's like
Weight is just mass in the context of gravity.
yeah that.
Yeah.
That's thinking yeah, it's yeah. Mass is in a certain amount of.
I'm having difficulty trying to correlate a scientific concept across two people.
Well, there's the thing we're looking for. Right.
I believe we all picked different math science subjects as well.
Well, you imply that I studied outside of GCSE.
Biology, I won't help you.
I did physics. I failed physics, but I did physics.
Mike says he wins because he got a higher A in physics. Stephen Hawking eat your heart out, I guess. Oh my god, oh, that's why we're getting no iron. We're getting bloody cobalt manufacturing.
Yeah. I'll
Got cobalt out there.
yeah, that's fair. As long as I have space for new iron in it.
I'm just switching it now so it's over to iron.
Yeah.
We've kind of got a bunch of nickel and silicon. But we need iron so we can basically do the ship. We don't need any other components for.
I also need a cargo container to quickly take apart and put back together. So then I can build conveyors, because part of the problem right now is that we have a broken conveyor outside that I would like to fix.
I was wondering why it was disconnected.
Yeah. That is at present part of our problem.
Yeah. And it will continue to create iron ingots. Alright.
See, if you're ever in a dungeon, right? Like, so actual, I mean, I don't mean like a dungeon in like a Dungeon Dragon dungeon, but like an actual jail dungeon kind of thing. And you see enemies, that, you know, like, in the environment, but they're kind of behind the dungeon, you know? It's like Chekhov's gun, it's like the end of that, like, level, that dungeon will open up. They will attack you.
Does anybody object to me putting iron right outside the refinery because it's we've run out of space in the refinery?
Yeah, that's fine. We'll just fix that.
Yeah, there, big rock of iron right outside the refinery.
I need interior plates.
So one shot here.
Oh, so that's G. What was the inventory button? Aye. There we go. Two big space rocks. big line of iron rocks wanting to get into the refinery, but they've got to wait their turn. There we go.
I'm just waiting for this.
Are you waiting for the steel plague?
So I'm just waiting for the industrial revolution to happen in this game board.
Oh, gold.
We can't repair that other assembler, can we?
We'll be able to quite soon. I'm actively working on getting that. Like, I'm working on. While you're working on rebuilding the armor, I'm working on getting the chip system back online.
Yeah.
Also, on Mike, we're talking about like movie night. We need to put on a couple of trauma films. Trauma films. Toxic Avenger, the guy who did like that. Oh god, that was great. We had a blast watching that. Wouldn't this uranium be even more deadly?
Full.
It's like a vacuum.
Does it not? Well, surely it depends on which type of uranium it is. Is it not?
Which isotope?
Yeah.
If we're slapping it into a nuclear
Energy
reactor.
low.
Then you would expect that it is at least.
Yeah, I can't remember the specific isotope. But
Uranium 235?
it sounds like it's 235. Yeah. Let's recharge. Oh, it's go the right way up.
Interior plate could be fancy. I think this.
Ouch. I'm sure there was a swinging PC there. It's over here now, apparently. We'll have a cryo thingy for more hydrogen. I'm sure we have a generator for it, so we just need to find it.
You have a flashlight? Yeah, you do. Oh.
Yeah.
I'm always very disappointed when it's the actual radioactive shit. It's never glowing. Like, you know, like video, you just
If you've ever seen the inside of a reactor, it does actually
you
glow.
get like that radiation.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
beautiful blue glow.
Also, certain thorium, like certain, I've heard stories of essentially someone finding thorium in a bottle, and it just being this sort of blue glowing dust. And they had no idea that it was thorium, and it killed basically that entire family.
Radium glows.
Yeah, radium glows.
It's like there was radium wash hands
Yeah,
and radium glass.
yeah.
And I can't remember which input there is a old pottery glaze that was part uranium.
Yeah. That wasn't uncommon at one point in history. They're like,
Yeah, like shiny metal equal good.
yeah.
Shiny metal equal good.
Shiny.
And grog.
It's shiny, it's glowy, if you eat it, you absorb its power, surely.
Air around it tastes like metal.
Full.
Grug hair fall like broken armor.
Grog sad, grog dead. Grog buried.
Grug child come out malformed.
Fuck's sake! vehicle. Whee!
Probably noticed the mammoth bird. Spawn 8-headed mammoth. Must be sign. Probably just not know what the sign is though.
Don't know what sign it is. Sign something.
Hmm. For my sake, I swear that I clicked. I swear I clicked the terrace, not the stone. It's also hard not to call it by the Latin name when it's swinging using the thingy table, the periodic table.
Okay, you mean it's the standard scientific measure, which he.
Yeah, but you call it iron, and the game calls it iron, but it uses the
It uses FE.
yeah, it uses FE.
Right.
Right, okay.
Let's.
Let's put it this way. It's so long as you're not calling gold aurum, everything is fine.
Yes.
Okay, right. I want to clean up at some point that the Drosophila are getting everywhere. I really can't wait for us to have our meal of sauce. Like every scientific thing we uses Latin. That's just how it is.
Yeah.
It's like they were born out of some kind of, ecclesiarchal religious.
I was just confused that you were talking about eating sauce, and I'm like, what?
Latin name thing.
Yes.
Right, okay. That makes a lot more sense.
It's
So
all as a kind of fruit fly. That's all I know from biology.
I was just like, why are we eating saucy people?
Yeah. So, unfortunately, the only Latin I know in terms of animals is that bear is Ursus.
Yeah.
Is that just bear?
Yeah.
Versus
It's just fun.
Ursine.
Homo sapien, canine, feline,
Yeah.
aviary, again.
Avian.
Yes.
A fair few, it's just you don't think about them.
Because why would you?
Yeah, you use them so much.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't use them at all.
Yeah.
Inventory full.
Yeah.
Where the fuck's the thing that I was building? Oh,
The weird thing about the English language specifically is that we use different words depending on the context. Like, speaking scientifically, we have these kind of words such as Homo sapien, and we start to use them scientifically.
No, to be fair, the reason we use Homo sapien is classification.
Yeah.
yeah.
Hominids, Homo, then like various things.
I mean, that's why we use them.
Homo neanderthal, Homo sapien, and like how the fuck did I just forget? I'm having a stroke or something.
Brain went.
We are kind of recovering from like the entire week, so I won't say that.
I mean, to be fair, we got all the art assets stuff done, so like that's a huge hurdle right there.
Yeah.
A year, 3 years worth of hurdle,
Yeah.
and I don't feel like I've accomplished it. Like,
To be honest, I still don't feel like I've accomplished any of my stuff, but that's mostly because it's not reached that part where it's fun because it's still too janky. But so again, I need to figure out what I'm doing before I
and
do that.
flying, I'm doing it 'cause it's fun.
No, it's like
We're here to
we're
here to
making-
suffer.
we're making game because game is fun.
We're here to suffer. That's why Eldritch Abomination wants us to experience only pain.
Thank God.
Full.
I lost it again. That's fine.
Oh,
No. I need to go to the experiment.
I mean, game because game is fun, but making game is not necessarily fun.
making game is horrible. Like doing any creative thing, like if you don't do creative stuff, right? Like, and you think, oh, well, it would be great to make like, game or art or movie or anything like the first hour, 2 hours of actually like hashing out the idea and like coming up with cool things you can add to it. That's fun. It very rapidly becomes not fun as you realise how much stuff needs to be done and the long grind begins of getting all that stuff made.
The odd thing about oh, for smike's sake, is the thing about being a programmer is that the fun comes after you've done it, when it's like because you forget that you like programming for the majority of the time you're doing it, and then at the end you finally actually get it working, and you're like, oh yeah, I like programming, I forgot, you know.
No, you like the bit when you hit the button and it works.
Yeah, that.
And I like the bit where
Asleep.
I like the bit when I make like the art piece and it's done. Sometimes it's awful. And I'm like, this is wrong, and it's actually worse. More steel.
Jesus, that's a lot of snaking iron. I just carved a big hole in it. I need to be careful not to accidentally mine the gold.
I mean, we're going to need the gold eventually.
Right. I've got to find a new box for this snagging iron though.
Right, we're going to quickly fix this. Then I'm going to check on the food, which I do believe is beeping.
It is beeping.
It is beeping. Merry Christmas.
Alright, okay.
Exactly the internal temperature sensor.
Ring a ding ding.
You did set it.
I did.
Excellent.
I even made sure to set it in Fahrenheit following the instructions that Google gave me, so this time I definitely didn't fuck it up.
I'm tempted to just make a sandwich out of my piece of meat.
Go for it.
Thin slices.
Thank you.
That's to be fair, like a pork sandwich. It's just.
Yeah, pulled pork sandwich usually, especially.
Oh, just like a bit of pork. Like thinly slice it, you add in like some kind of like barbecue sauce or like sweet chili or.
Yeah, I was going to say pork. Swinging the pork chop sandwich idea that we had.
Yeah.
Swinging also really good.
Always works.
I swear I've been putting my iron into a hole and I've completely lost where that hole is.
Oh.
Yeah, that's a storage box. Hello.
Hello. The potatoes are decompressing.
Cool.
But the pork is done.
Cool.
Scotland man, if you're wanting to just make a sandwich, go nuts.
Excellent.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out
Ouch.
where like the end of this thing begins.
There's the snagging hole. Right, okay, so that's a container, that is a connector. Container's full. Connector's not. Right, it can have 800 irons.
Trying to work out what piece is what is just mind numbing. I really like to meet gold in the entire suit.
Yeah, I'm gonna just mine, like, that's...
Your job is leaving for me.
It's like, unless we have enough iron.
It's not so much the iron, it's just like, we need a smaller craft.
I know what you
We
mean.
just seal this off, surely. We just like, seal this off. Pinch it off, you know.
Yeah, it's like, just put it... It's like, yeah, just it's like, put a bit of tape over it, there, it's space worthy.
Yeah. Fine.
I don't even know what's broken, honestly. Like,
I don't know, the craft is capable of flight. It just doesn't look nice in the front. You know, that's it.
well, you're the artist. You know how to build frontal things.
So I'm just thinking of just slapping this together. Right?
Yeah, Smegan, you know what my Smegan art style of crafting things is.
We'll get there. Yeah, there.
Smegan,
Okay, that's tired thing.
playing prison architect and giving my guys the smallest but best rooms possible. Compared to Scotland man who has been building gulags.
They are murderers. They are murderers, and they're there to suffer. And they were. And I got rid of the death penalty thing by just having them live in the worst conditions and like basically making them fight and then having my armored guards gun them down instantly. And then instantly outside their like area of like viewing, so there's the one little thing of freedom they had to view out onto the natural world. It was just a graveyard of all their dead fellow prisoners.
Yes, the most morbid thing you could make.
And they also had like 4 hours of sleep a night. Nothing to do, they were just consistently locked up. They had 1 hour to eat, and they were adjacent to Hawkrick's boys who had like the best, like they had like cells that had like video games in them and decent food.
Yes. I was the first to put Smeagol computers in cells because I was like, hey, you need a computer to live, don't you? Smeagol, I couldn't live without computers. Even the guys on death row shouldn't be able to live without computers.
I mean, the guys on death row aren't, they're not going to be living for very long, so you know.
Nah, but you need to keep them alive till you can kill them.
Logic right there.
Smeagol, justice, you know.
I'm saying. Just a bullet, a bit of rope, it's not expensive, very cheap.
It's paying the guy who knows how much rope to use is the issue. I do wish the game had, Smeagol rope as an execution method. It's just, Smeagol. I assume that the electric chair was built to be unnecessarily cruel, but...
Was it not built as a way of trying to make death, like, painless?
I actually don't know.
Because I know that was like the idea with that. Because Thomas Edison, does he not want it to help invent it?
He did.
That's the whole ACAC thing.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, oh, it's perfectly fine. Like it's actually it's actually painless. So like they could use an execution method that would kill a prisoner instantly, but be painless. And it just like was not the case.
Yeah. That Smeagol, it's
What's the riddle? What's the riddle?
Also tell us the riddle.
Full.
Well, just kicked Hologram.
Oh, it's an egg.
I come bearing bad news.
Oh.
They're out of Gowan for it.
Oh.
Because the last bit's gone in the mash.
Alright. We'll need to go to Home Bargains at some point to pick up potatoes anyway. Tomorrow is Thursday, we've got Smeagol.
Why am I dead?
I don't know.
Oxygen, power.
Nah, one of the two. Go collect food at your leg, people.
Rightio. Oh, but. Still full.
Where's my corpse?
Okay, I don't know if I'm starting to lose my voice. If this is
Where's my corpse?
Okay, right.
2 seconds.
Yeah. I'm probably going to call the stream here because I might be starting to lose my voice. I'm not sure. But I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. This is me learning space engineers. I think I've still got a little way to go, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we all do.
I'm learning.
Yeah, but yeah. Hopefully we should be able to stream a bit more of this because the Eternal LAN party. Right now, I will be streaming games just fairly often because we're all in the same room. I may as well try and get everybody to play games as much as we can. Eventually, the Eternal LAN party does stop, but we have no idea when it does. So
It really does depend on how long it takes for us to be sick of one another's faces.
yeah, that. Yeah. Then, yeah. So, we're gonna call it there. I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream. I have been a person who goes by the name Listers, along with Hawkrick.
I exist!
Yeah, and Scotland Man, who is off getting some pork. And I don't think he's going to come back anytime soon. So,